Thailand's political turmoil has stretched on for years, and much of it centers around one man. Thaksin'S, a billionaire businessman, founded the populist Thai Rak Thai Party. He was elected prime minister in 2001 and won a second term in March 2005 by a landslide. Some opposition groups accused him of corruption. Then, in September 2006, the Thai military seized power in a bloodless coup while Thaksin was out of the country. Elections were held again in December 2007, and Thaksin's allies won easily under the new banner of the People Powered Party. They were in power for a year. In December 2008, the PPP was found guilty of electoral fraud and dissolved. Well, Thaksin himself was convicted in absentia of breaking conflict of interest laws, and a charge that he denies. He's considered a fugitive, but yesterday he told supporters he may return to lead them in their protest, encouraging them to, quote, come out for a revolution. Well, he joins us now live from an undisclosed location for an exclusive interview. Mr. Thaksin, thank you very much for being with us. You've called for a revolution, and you're saying that you may head back to Thailand when you feel ready. When do you think that is?
Well, I just would like to encourage the Thai people who really want to see the true democracy in Thailand, because we've been deceived that we already have the true democracy, but it actually is the democracy for few. We want to see the democracy for all. And that's the reason why the people, they are now gathering. They just come with bare hand, and they want to ask for democracy peacefully. But I don't know how it's end up in this way. It's very, very brutal suppression.
The difficulties in understanding that idea that you are presenting right now, the idea of democracy in Thailand, is that, well, there was democracy when the last government was ousted in December, because they were, and a court found them guilty of electoral fraud for buying votes. Where's democracy in that? So there seems to be a lot of confusion as to what the Thai people really want.
You know, in Thailand, many institutions has been intervened by the elite groups, and it's not true democracy. Many independent agencies have no responsibility directly to the people, and they can sack the politicians that come directly from people, and the injustice or double standard is there. That's the reason why the Thai people are not happy. They've been watching double standards for 3 years, and double standard is really injustice. They've been watching it for 3 years, and the suppression of the red shirts, it's really as the extreme example for the double standard. So
when do you plan on heading?
They're trying to come out.
When do you plan to go back to Thailand, then? Are you prepared to possibly face jail time?
Well, you know, I'm ready to go when the timing is right. But now I like to see the peaceful protest for the democracy. Actually, you know, they are innocent people. They come with bare hand, and they're asking for the true democracy and justice, but you know they got undemocratic ways back, and also with a lot of brutal suppression. If you can notice on what's happening in Pattaya and what's happening in front of the Ministry of Interior, and what's going on in this morning, and the Thai press now has been intervened completely. They cannot speak the truth. So now even the spokesman of the army is coming to lie to the people that they are not using the true bullet. They use the blank bullet, but and they shot to the sky, but actually they aim horizontally. They shot the people. So many people dying and many people injured. They hospitalized.
Sir,
at least more than 60 of them. Now they're still going on
democracy.
suppressing.
Sir, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, sir, but there's democracy, the point that you make, but then there's also the rule of law. You've been accused and convicted of corruption.
Yes,
how can the Thai people even trust you?
No. I think I've been ousted by military coup d'etat. They set up the committee comprised of those who are in my political opponents, and then the process that they are doing is really unconstitutional. It's one court system, and I think the system there is not really not democratic. So that's the reason why the people are asking for true democracy. It's not just democracy under the control of some elite groups or military, or the president or privy councillor intervenes everything. Right. Even during my administration, he intervened even at the military appointments, the reshuffle. The intervene is there. And
so, sir,
if you
what are
look
you prepared to do right
agencies or the constitutional courts.
What are you prepared to do right now? What are you prepared to do right now?
I would like to urge every party that come together peacefully, not just by using force. War never ended with war, and violence beget violence. I don't think that's the right approach. And you're trying to lie to the whole world. You're trying to lie to the people. But in Thailand we have the old saying said that when the elephant dying, you cannot cover it with a small lotus leaf. It's impossible. This is you trying to cover everything. You're trying to saying that you use a police riot control. Actually, it's army. It's from the Division 1 and Division 2. So that is they shot the people. They aimed the M16 to the people in the horizontal level, and many people dying. If you can see the pictures that I show, they shot at the heart of the man, and the man dead. And then they even take the dead bodies on the military truck and then take them away, just trying to conceal everything.
All right, former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin'S
everybody to come together peacefully.
Okay, sir, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Well, CNN has tried to get Prime Minister Abhisit Vejjawaja to join us for an interview, but he has declined. But we did speak to a government spokesman earlier.
There are a few ways of solving the crisis. First, of course, law and order must be established under the democratic system. Second, political solution could also be established at a later date. Prime Minister has initiated political reform with the opposition parties. If it's agreed, then it will take about 6 months to 1 year before the new constitution can be drafted, and the new election might follow after that.
Well, we'll be speaking to Thailand's government spokesman again live in the next